We have been working with CUBO for probably around 12 years now, and has always been a huge supporter of helping my business grow. In terms of how we've done that, it's the events and the programs of the events are obviously a huge support to that. We've engaged in summer conferences, winter conferences, regional events, Res Life events, both as a partner, but also many times we've been invited to join and share some of our advice and guidance and data that we have. And all of that just grows in terms of, it's a really symbiotic relationship. It's not necessarily you just stand there and wait for people to come and talk to you. It's very much about we support the sector by sharing what we know about it, and the sector supports us by sharing what we need to know as well. So it's always been a real partnership approach with CUBO, mainly through the events. We've been working with CUBO for around about 12 years now and have always enjoyed the partnership we've had, and it's been a key component to growing several businesses I've worked within and supported CUBO with and been supported by CUBO. The main way that we have worked with CUBO is through the events programme, engaging and participating in summer conferences, winter conferences, regional events, as well as some of the specialist marketing group and the Res Life programme. Have been really key things to allow us to share what we know about the sector and what we think is important, which hopefully members of CUBO get value from, but also it's given us a platform to listen to what the members have to say as well, and gives us insights and learnings about the sector that are key to helping our business grow. So it's always felt like a partnership. It's never just a stand here and wait and somebody might come and speak to you. We've always been welcomed by the members of CUBO and the delegates, and I hope we've always reciprocated that by hopefully delivering back value to those members when we've been invited to do so. I think the most important thing when trying to work with higher education is understanding that it is truly about a partnership. The money that higher education institutions may choose to spend is very different decision criteria to maybe a private business. It's always got to be about the betterment of the experience for students. And as long as you understand that and what you are trying to bring to the sector is about that as well, and it's about partnering with them to bring solutions, ideas, advice, data, whatever it might be, as long as it's geared towards supporting them reach their strategic goals of improving lives for students and wider customer bodies, I think that's the real key. I think anybody who wants to stand there and just shift stuff, like box shift and just go buy this, I don't think that will ever be really attractive to this sector. I think it's got to be about stopping, listening and really understanding what both sides of the table are trying to achieve and meeting that in a partnership approach together. That's what we would have learned over the last 15 years of working with higher education.